This to the lady goddess out there. I know you're looking for direction and what you should look for in a human being, of a male. It's not the man in him. God gave you enough man that you don't need, want, or even should ask for a man. And again, I ask yourself, at the end of the day, how do you want to be treated, tough or gentle? Let them words guide you in what you should look for. And if you want to be treated tough, that is a man. But if you want to be treated gentle, that is a gentleman. And it's not about the physicalness, it's about the mental and emotional. A man cannot do that for you. Only a gentleman can be the mental and emotional. That is his gentleness. Mentally understanding, emotionally trying to connect with you, respecting you on a mental and emotional level to earn the physical from you. And the physical not just doesn't mean the sex or the physical action between a man and a woman, but to provide for the lady in his life, to parent, not just provide materialistically, but provide all the things you need mentally and emotionally in every aspect. Every lady gonna be different. And he's gonna have to adjust his gentleman, no different than she's gonna have to adjust her lady for his gentleness. Okay? So I strongly suggest, stop saying man. Stop looking for a man. Stop wanting a man. Stop needing a man. God gave enough man to you that you don't need, want, or even should ask for a man. The biggest thing is, I can say, really seek that gentleman, desire that gentleman, think gentleman, speak gentleman. Speak the essence of the words of a gentleman. If you use the words of a man, which a woman does to attract a man, like fuck, okay? And you don't want to practice fucking because you can get fucked anytime. You got to practice loving. And a man, the male, out of that chooses to say the words, loving words, gentle words, that is the one that's choosing to be a gentleman. If you have to make him say it, good luck with that relationship. Even though you get a child from the fucking, nothing's going to be wrong with the child. The relationship is going to be fucked up because he never learned how to gel with you, to connect with you. Fucking words are not connecting words. Loving words are connecting words. And you can twist it all you want, but you have to admit to yourself. If not, you can lie to yourself. But think about it. You lying to yourself, what does that get you? What do you sense? We all empaths. Don't try to sense him. Don't try to sense her. Try to sense yourself in him and try to sense yourself in her. And when you learn how to sense yourself, you learn how to speak to yourself and use the proper words to bring out your best self. Change your vocabulary, you change your outcome. You change the way you see things. Just talk like a man, you're going to receive like a man. You're going to act like a man. You're going to get what a man deserves. It ain't nothing wrong with a man. It's just a man and a woman ain't right for each other. You talk like a gentleman. There's the way a gentleman speaks. There's the way a man speaks. You have to recognize the difference. You got to understand what words are immature and what words are mature, and which creature is mature and which creature is immature. If you want to claim a man as a mature creature, then you're confused. If you want to hold on to the man, that means you don't want to let go of the man in you. You like that cat and mouse game. If you ask yourself clearly, do you want to carry around that man in you? No. And if you came at a man like a man, do he want to deal with that side of you? No. Nobody wants a man. A woman, if she had the choice of her man being in the street acting like a man or a gentleman, which one would you say? A gentleman. And a gentleman has both. When a gentleman needs to man up, he got enough man in him. He'll man up because he's been every man that he's ever been. It's when a man will need to learn how to calm down and be respectful and act mature. He lacks the gentleness of a gentleman. He's going to lack to be able to connect with you. Stop trying to commit to a man. You can never have a commitment with a man. Only a gentleman. Understand that. And a man can never have a commitment with a woman. She got too much man in her. She don't need to rely on him. She don't need him. Okay, she got man in her only until she ready to let go of that man in her and transform into that lady. That's her Fiji woo, transition to a lady. Only then will she be ready for a gentleman in her life. She'll seek it. It will come to her. She will seek it. She will go choose what's worthy of her mental and emotional. And she know that's not the man in her. That is the Fiji woo in her. That mental, emotional is the Fiji woo. And the only thing that can feed it, is a gentleman. Because he knows how to attend to it mentally and emotionally. Your mind, mental. That's where your spirit resides, in your mind, your brain. Emotionally, that is your living soul, your fibers, from head to toe, the vibrations of your body that sense what you're mentally thinking and feeling in your thoughts. Your physical is the least important. That's your flesh. God won't see your flesh. God won't even see your soul. Only Jesus manages the souls. And the souls can't go through heaven's gates because it carries sins to the flesh. And a man is a physical creature. He's a physical creature. He craves the flesh. He wants the flesh. A gentleman, he wants all three: the mental, the emotional, and the physical. You reward him with the physical. He knows that in order for him to get the physical, he has to earn it. Heaven on earth is between the legs of a goddess. Stop saying man. Only a gentleman is going to respect your heaven. That's on earth, and look at you as a goddess. Only a gentleman. A man would never do that. A man he thinks he's his own God. He only have to rely on himself. But a gentleman knows. A gentleman knows what makes him strong. And that's the lady in his life. There's so many. He knows what makes his house into a home. That's the lady in his life. That possesses every woman she ever been within her lady. And she knows he's been many different type of men. And his gentleman possess that when he needs to bring that man out. But the man don't come in the house, home, nor do a woman. Only a lady and a gentleman. It has its place. Understand that. What I'm saying, you already sense and you know. Just speak it. Everybody has the jigsaw puzzle. We all got the exact same puzzle. All the same pieces. Nobody got cheated. Nobody got more or less. We just started differently on our puzzle piece, on our jigsaw. That's it. I started on a different piece than you started on. And we're supposed to put them together and make sense of it. And they move around. They fit in different areas. But what picture are you displaying? What picture in the present moment? You bring a piece from your past, a puzzle piece from your past to help you in your present moment. And that piece will be in your future if it's something you truly enjoy of yourself. You'll take it to your future. Understand yourself. Create your map. Everybody got the same jigsaw puzzle. We just start differently on our pieces. Envy and greed, there's no need. Jesus gave you a roadmap. Jesus asked God to give you these trials and tribulations to make it back through heaven. You have to understand the meaning of it for you. I'm supposed to go left and you're supposed to go right. It's not for me to tell you to go left. You have to understand the meaning for you. The right hand yin yang sign and the left hand yin yang sign overlapping each other creates infinity. And infinity is just not for eternity with that particular individual. It's infinity for you. What are you going to learn from it? And what to get back to yourself is to go through somebody else's. And wait for them to get back through to you, themselves to go through you. Your life walk is that center. That is your yin yang. That is your infinity. Your yin yang and his yin yang overlapping, even the females. It's not about the sex, the relationship, or that thing. It's just about the connection, the understanding of that person in your life, and what does it mean to you? What do they mean to you? What are you going to learn from them? But have a blessed day and enjoy. Find yourself, your higher self, your celestial self, the goddess in you, and the angel in you. And that's much higher than what your human being side self is. That's society.